Welcome beauties, I am finally back. I know I announced on my Instagram and Facebook that I had taken a little bit of a break, and I just want to tell anybody on here who had been confused or upset that I wasn't posting that I just had a lot of opportunities come up and a lot of different changes in life, and I just really felt it would be best for myself to just kind of step away and focus on that and family and everything else just for a little while, and get settled into a new job and just kind of get into life before I start making videos again. But I am back and I have lots of ideas and plans, and I'm excited and ready. So yeah, let's jump right into today. And I wanted to do something coming back that was sort of a trend that people were trying to figure out still, if they like it, if they don't like it. I personally haven't used these products yet, so I'm excited to see what happens. But I'm going to use the Silicone appliances, makeup appliances, and I'm a little bit nervous, to be honest, because I don't know how this is going to work. I don't even know how it works or the idea behind. I mean, I get it, it's easy cleanup. I saw reviews, oh, it's so easy to clean up, it's less mess for me. We don't have to wait for them to dry, so you can literally apply, go wash it, and use it again, which for me, yes, that's awesome, especially doing other people's makeup. That would be so convenient. But I also look for the best appliance and something that's going to give me the best results, not the quick and easy, I guess. So yeah, let's jump right in. And I have prepped my skin with moisturizer already this morning, and I'm just gonna add a little bit of my primer. And that's another thing that people are trying to figure out. Girl problems. They're trying to figure out if primers are useful or not useful. My opinion on primers: I use a primer because it is more of a barrier for my skin. It makes my makeup go on smoother, and it helps some of my redness. So I use it because it calms everything, and I don't know, I just like how my makeup applies over a primer better than just a moisturizer. So that's me. Okay, so I'm going to start with foundation. And I'm actually really nervous. Okay, so I'm going to use, since it's now summertime and I'm not as ghostly as I was in winter, I am going to use the Matte Poreless Maybelline Fit Me foundation. This one's 112. I usually use 110, which is porcelain, and I use that in the wintertime. And this is natural ivory, so it's still white, but not as white, so it makes me feel a little bit better. And I honestly don't know how this is going to work, but I mean, I guess we can try it out. This is just, oh dear goodness gracious, oh no, go back in the bottle. Okay, I don't even know if this is the right tool, because I'm used to brushes, so I'm just gonna, oh, that exposure on that light, man. Oh, it's weird. And a lot of people said, oh, there's my pores, goodness gracious. A lot of people said that it was a lot smoother of an application. So far, I'm a little nervous on this. Okay, I feel like I need a little bit more because this and this is definitely not covered. But oddly enough, it's not terrible. It's not as terrible as I thought it was gonna be. I thought this was gonna go really bad. Okay, so I applied a whole nother layer of foundation just to see what would happen. So far, the way this feels is like I am squeegeeing foundation into my face. Like, it doesn't feel like I'm lightly applying, and I feel like I have to go over with my hand after and get rid of all these circles that appear when you're trying to like smooth it out, like on the edge here, because it builds up on this. Okay, so I'm using the NYX HD concealer. I'm just gonna go around the problem areas. There we go. Alright. So far, it's not even covering the problem areas, really. I mean, it's kind of making them look less, but put some all over. I am so happy though that I use like liquid stuff for this, because if I use any powder, well, my setting powder, that's gonna be interesting. If I used any powder, like, this would be a lot more difficult. Again, I feel like I put too much product on for this. Okay. Oh man, I'm scared to get close to my eye. Oh no, this is a mess. That's a lot. Oh no. Guys, this is not going smoothly, literally. Oh dear. If you guys are wondering how I'm feeling right now, it's uncomfortable. I feel uncomfortable with this. So I'm just gonna try and fix this by going over some of it with my foundation again, because first of all, it got on my nose and it's like, I don't know if you guys can see this or not, but it's so streaky and annoying. Oh my goodness. Actually, I might be able to fix this with my hands again. Oh no. Again, I don't know if it was the material of the silicone that reacted with my foundation or what happened there, but it like as soon as I poured it out onto the thing, it almost started to like harden. Okay, so I just went over it with my hands, tried to fix as much as I could with my hands, because these tend to leave like streaks and it's just really irritating, and nothing is really smoothing out the way I thought it would. I at least thought it would smooth stuff out better, but and I just okay, that picked up no powder, I guess. I thought it picked up a little bit. I guess there's a little bit on there. I don't know if you guys can see, but okay. Okay. I should have thought there's silicone powder it would stick, but it's very awkward going over this with powder. So I guess if you this doesn't look good. This is not working out very well. I don't know if I can even smooth this. This is messy. I mean, to be honest, but at this point, I'd rather just like do that and be like, there we go. Setting powder is on. Okay, there it is. Foundation setting powder. It feels splotchy. It looks a little splotchy, but it's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. I'm gonna do my eyebrows first, I think, because I am just dreading this. Okay, so there's that. Oh dear. That all just went into one spot. Oh man. I feel like I know how to do my eyebrows, and I all of a sudden feel like so awkward that I can't do them just because of the tool I'm using. That doesn't look that bad. So definitely need my eyebrows done. So this is like a bad time to be doing eyebrows on a video because I definitely need to wax them. I do like that I can literally just like wipe these off and use them for something else. But I'm gonna go and try to fix these bad boys. Okay, I tried to fix those as best as I could. There's like a spot right here though, that's really bothering me. It just cakes up so easily with these. Alright, so now I want to go through with my Tarte palette. It smells so good. It smells like chocolate. I don't even know, it's not even supposed to smell like chocolate, but it does. That might just be me though, because I love chocolate, so everything that can smell like chocolate does smell like chocolate. Oh, I'm scared. Oh no. This... Ow, that hurt really bad. Wait, is that working? Ow. I don't even know what's going on with this. I mean, this technique hurts, but it seems to be spreading out a little bit. Okay, so unfortunately my stand broke, my highlighter broke, and my phone case broke, all in that one little happening right there. So, sorry about the shadow. I will try my best to maneuver so you guys can see what's happening. I'm trying to move my light, but my light won't stand anywhere else except where it is right now. So my light is great. It's great. It's fine. Oh my gosh, I'm so sad about this, guys. This is so sad. Oh no. I'm trying to like squish it back together, but it's not working. I'm just gonna piece this back together real quick. I mean, okay. Highlighter, it's a dual product because it can piece it back together, sort of, and it actually applies it very well. Alright, so now let me find my life here. Alright, I'm going to apply some eyeshadow, and I'm going to do the Pink Peony from my Lorac palette. Oh dear. Yes, darling. Let me fix this mirror a little bit. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, hey. Okay. That works. Light, cooperate with me. I'm gonna do honey on the outer. That actually looks good. If I poke myself in the eye one more time with one of these things, alright, so that seems like it's actually applying a lot better than I thought it was going to. I'm gonna do some oat in the crease to kind of tone it down a little bit. I'm gonna go in the corner with cotton. Kind of work that up. Okay, so not too shabby. I don't know how smoky I would be using these, but just for like a more natural look, it actually went on pretty nice. Okay, so subtle looking eyeshadow, check. Alright, and then eyeliner. That's I don't know how this is gonna go because I don't have like one of those like pod things. I have an actual tube of liquid eyeliner, and I'm used to a brush, like a bristle, so I'm terrified. Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous. I'm nervous to even start it, like. Oh dear. Oh no. So much for a subtle eye. Oh. It's gonna make the arch so wide. Okay, so actual wing, flawless. Lid, that's a train wreck. Alright, so there's pros and cons. Pros, easy to clean, quick cleanup. You can use them again seconds later, which is good. That's great. I think that's convenient for some people. So when it comes to the silicone, I feel like a lot of people look at it as like, oh, it's a lot more sanitary, or it's easy to clean and all that stuff. But I mean, I keep my brushes pretty sanitary. Like, I wash them and just keep them disinfected and everything. So that's not a problem for me when it comes to like applying to other people, clients and stuff like that. But I look for the quality of the application instead of the quickness and the easiness of the application, I guess. So yeah, pros and cons. More pros, the one for the eyeshadow worked amazing. I feel like it actually gave me a smoother look than an actual brush does. Some people will like this more, some people will absolutely hate it. I'm not going to use any of them except probably the eyeshadow one, just because I do really like how that looked and how that turned out. So if you're looking for them and you are trying to decide which one to try, I would recommend try one for eyeshadow and see how you feel about it. That is pretty cool because you can keep this really sanitary. This one would be nice for doing other people's makeup because I can quickly disinfect it and go again with a not wet brush for eyeshadow. So this one I'm going to keep. I may even get more of them for that purpose specifically. But when it comes to everything else, I feel like the only other thing that applied nice is my highlighter, and everything else was just kind of like messy and a train wreck. So that's my opinion on these. Yeah, go ahead and leave comments. If you had a better experience with them, go ahead and link your video. I'll give it a watch and see what I did wrong, because these just seemed like they were scraping, squeegeeing into my pores, and I did not like them. When I took them out of the package too, they smelled so bad. They smelled like chemical. So I had to wash them a couple times just to not be terrified to put them on my skin. So that's that for this video, and I want to thank you for watching and giving your time to it. I'm really hoping to get a lot more videos going soon. Again, life gets hectic and crazy, so it might not be every single week, but I will try. Go ahead and give some comments and feedback of what you'd like to see out of these videos, and yeah, that's pretty much all I have. Anyway, beauties, have a great day, and thanks for watching, and please subscribe. Real quick, I just wanted to give you guys a really close, uncomfortable look at the makeup. And as you can see, like, there's spots where it looks like it literally just didn't cover anything, like my nose. And there's certain spots where it's just like it didn't even cover. But yeah, this is just, like, some spots are good. Like, look, when I turn this way, you can see all of it caked up right here. Caked up right here. It just didn't apply very smooth. So, yeah, that's a closer, uncomfortable look of my face.